I did spend all of my oddments on keys. Keys and lamps. I have used them up. Let's see here. I don't need that one. I'll put it into agility. That will help. Do some invention here. Oh, there we go. And that should be base 70s? No? What am I missing? Something must be. Yeah. Not base 70s yet. I got excited, but did get 70 invention, so it's pretty cool. But I forgot about my combat skills. Yeah. We'll get those. But we are 2 away from 2300, which is kind of epic. I'm hyped. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. No. I do not play with legacy modes, so AJ, who is a friend of Grace and mine, he taught me not to use legacy in the beginning because you get addicted to legacy. Ooh, purple. This is exciting. You get addicted to legacy because it feels so much like OSRS, and I wanted it to be different, and I didn't want to do that to myself, so very early on I learned. Oh, cool. Got an anniversary. Very early I learned to turn legacy off. So no legacy. Yeah, you're gonna see some white stacking. So white stacking is over here. So our Christmas wrapping paper we're gonna accumulate. It's gonna turn white soon because it's gonna get stacked. I'm excited. I don't know which part I love more, the Christmas wrapping paper, like presents, or this. This is like equal to me, honestly. So, we're gonna dump into combat. We're gonna do attack. Thank you guys for all the follows and the subscriptions. I'm keeping an eye, but I'm not keeping an eye. All right, purple. You will probably. I'm so sorry. You'll probably see me pee myself if I get another Aurora. So, could be chances of this happening in these purples. So, totally stopped breathing. Lamps are good too, but whew. Okay. Oh, nerve-wracking. So yeah, keys will be going away. You will not be able to buy any more on the 12th. So this fun little journey. Thanks, Brad. I'm glad you got to come. Yeah, this journey will be ending. I am very up and down about, Treasure Hunter being removed. Oh, purples again? You might be right, Kaz. Streamer luck. Alright, let's see. I'm very torn about Treasure Hunter being removed. I don't know. Mixture, for sure. I like a lot of Treasure Hunter things. I like a lot of the items. I think it's fun. But I can see, I understand where they're coming from with it, and it is like a pay-to-play, obviously. But it is enjoyable. It's fun. It's a rush. It's a high. So, yeah. Black Party hat, yeah. No, not from this. Yeah. Unfortunately. Huge cash bag. We like those. Whoa. Okay. That is not what I was expecting. All right. Cool. 33 million GP off of 4 huge cash bags. Nice. I did not get it. I did not get it. Let's put these into combat. It is good money, yeah. Hey, Kaz, if you can hear me, if you could do me a favor, I didn't get a chance to because I'm doing the stream, but if you could take some screenshots of the chat throughout so I can look back on it tonight, that would be cool. I would like to look back on things. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do a tag. Thank you. Jake! Aw, that's my buddy. Thanks, Jake. Thanks, guys. No pressure, but all the pressure. I realized at like 6 o'clock, I was like, everybody probably in the world that I know is going to see me tonight because the link has been passed along. I had so many people text me like, oh, I'm coming to see it. And I was like, oh, God. It's nerve-wracking. There it is. There's one. 70 strength. There it is. 2300 milestone. I am hyped. Oh, it's so beautiful. Love that. Love that. Love that. Very happy with that. All right. Thanks, guys. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way.
Hungry for comfort and thirsty for a good time?
I think I've heard more commercials than music.
Have you covered all on the same block? Start at Capone's, the comfort food capital.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Hearty dinner entrees, pizzas, appetizers, plus a full bar.
Yeah, so I think this will it won't be. I was gonna say this will be my last key opening. This will be my last key opening on stream. But I'll probably. Hey, Charlie.
At Clear Focus Eye Care, we know the importance of clear vision.
So we are doing, for anybody tuning in late, we are doing an RS3 Treasure Hunter key opening. That was a mouthful. Treasure Hunter keys are going away in just a few short days. Treasure Hunter system is being removed from RS3 forever, as if it wasn't sad enough. But, so yeah, we are doing a big key opening. I have 350 keys left. After that, we will head over to the Christmas Village and claim our Christmas gifts we get from this. So, pretty cool. You get pretty neat how it works. So if you see here in my inventory, we have Christmas wrapping paper. Kind of cool how kind of cool how it works. But there was a Christmas event, and until the 12th, you can still claim gifts from it. That's a cool journey that I cannot wait to share with you guys on the stream because you're gonna be like, oh my God, it's literally like Christmas. It's the best feeling in the world. We are gonna dump everything into a tag. Excuse me. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I would love to get a party hat. It's so funny because in OSRS, sure, I got how many you want? I got 500 of each. You are? No. Not quite there yet. By the way, if you're looking for a good clan, I got just the one for you. We are OSRS and RS3, so you can pick both, pick one. Choose whichever one you like. This is such a vibe right now. There's a lot of items with Treasure Hunter that are going away too, so like you saw, I just got some magic note paper that's going away too. Things like that, so. Yes, it is the largest gluten-free key opening. Okay? Yes, I will agree with you there. Welcome. Thank you for all the subscriptions. And all the follows. We are a pretty big clan. OSRS side has been around almost 7 years. Thanks, Zach. I'm hyped. I hope I get it. Yeah, we will be celebrating this August. 7 years. Pretty crazy. RS3 side, yeah, RS3 side is 4 months old. So, moving up in the world. Beautiful. We love to see it. 70 attack. I keep wanting to pick up this present, Timmy. Stressing me out. You guys really think I'm getting a third one? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Solid 12-7. Yeah. So, I'm laughing because of what Kaz said. So, hey, Jake. Thanks for coming. Shout out to Bradley, who's here too. Yay. Shout out to everybody. Funny thing was Kaz and I, hi Kenny. Kaz and I, the other day, we misread, kind of, and I freaked out. I went into like full panic mode, and I was like, oh my god, the keys, the paper, everything is going away. And we did like this crazy key opening. What did I do it in 38 minutes? The timer to reset the game to take away Christmas Village was 36 minutes or something crazy. And he's like, here's the money, here's the money, buy the keys, this is it. And I was like, okay. And I had to like do the keys and get all of the Christmas paper in a matter of, no joke, yeah, like, 30 something minutes. It was pretty crazy. It was fun then. It was a fun rush. Yeah, it might have been under 30 minutes. I was freaking out. It was fun though. We've had some fun times with the keys. It's been fun. I even did a key opening with Zach on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Pretty sure it was Christmas night, yeah. But that was a fun one. They've all been fun. I'm gonna miss it. That was a wild. No, I think it was Christmas Day. Because he sent me a message and he's like, I'm doing keys tonight. And my next line out of my mouth was like, wow. Like, really? You're not even going to invite me? And he's like, you're invited. And I was like, oh, okay, fine, sure. I'm fine with that now. I was just like, you're not even going to invite me? Did I get base? 7 weeks? What am I missing here? 70, 70, 70. I must have gotten it. I don't know where it is. Am I missing any? Usually a notification pops up, but I don't see a base 70 notification anywhere. So I must have missed it. Well, it didn't pop up in the chat either. I don't know. But I did get base 70, so cool. Now I have to decide what I'm going to put my lamps into. Thanks for the follows, guys. I will take suggestions on where you think my bonus XP should go. For sure. Yeah, you did get that giveaway, too. Thank you. Thanks for the congratulations. You did get that giveaway. I forgot about that. Was pretty crazy. Birthday stream. Ooh, that's a good idea. I will do that this year. I will. Hey, happy Friday. I know who you are. I'm not allowed to say who you are. I'm going to put it into... Thanks for the follows and subscriptions. Happy weekend, everybody. Alright, where do you guys think I should put my lamps? Here are my stats. I'm going to have a lot of lamps. So, you know, where do you think I should put them? I see summoning, dungeoneering, crew, fletching, crafting. Okay, you guys are not helping me. This is very diverse. Rune crafting because it is the worst part. RuneSpan. I actually enjoy RuneSpan. Not a bad grind. But, you know, maybe I'm a little biased. Which skill do I dislike? I don't really dislike anything in RS3. Is that crazy? Yeah, I don't really, there's nothing that I'm like, ooh, I hate this. I don't have any of that. Yeah, I like RuneSpan. We're gonna put it into combat, I think, because it would help me to, get up there a little bit. Let's see where our Christmas wrapping paper is. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on combat a lot with Slayer and stuff, so I'm going to oh, purple presents. Nice. I'm gonna figure out what to put my lamps into in a minute. I actually really like summoning. I'm a huge summoning fan. I would say top RS3 skills for me. I really like invention. I'm learning invention and I am fascinated by it. It's confusing as hell, but I love it. So I'm very into that. Archaeology, I really like. Yeah, there's a lot that I like. I like divination. I like necromancy. I like all the skills I've never gotten to explore and play with, so. Yeah, it's interesting. Invention's a cool skill. Like I said, there's a lot to learn. You have to watch a lot of videos. And still I go in there and I'm like, huh? Sometimes I'm like, nah, we're not doing this yet. Yeah, archaeology is really chill though. I like AFK stuff. AFK stuff is real nice, so. Maybe I'll start dumping my stuff into the right side so I can work on base 80s. So I will go with mining. I love the level ups. They make me happy. And I do not open my presents until the end. That's a Kelly thing. Yeah, I feel that. For sure. Know if they'll ever bring sailing to RS3. But be cool if they did. I actually have not touched sailing yet. I am level 17 on OSRS. I have been addicted to the RS3 grind for months now, so I have a couple of friends who are trying to get me into it, and I've been too busy.
Essentials made with strict ingredient standards for quality.
Got all my supplies ready. I am ready to party with sailing, but yeah, I have not really dabbled in that world lately, so not yet.
Over 65,000 square feet of heated showrooms, featuring major savings on our entire used boat inventory. Certified and ready to hit the water. Choose from pontoons, triple tunes, deck boats, sports boats, fishing and ski boats.
We've had a lot of 99s. We've had a lot of 99 sailings and fast. Like I was expecting it to. No, we had some serious 99s very fast. It was cool to see. Nice. So I'm at 284 on the keys. We're just kind of slowly plodding along here. Thank you guys again to everybody who subbed, everybody who's following. I see so many little ping, ping, pings. So exciting. Pretty awesome. I love it. Was pretty nervous for my first stream. Oh my god, is that a certified? No way. That's cool. Hey, Andrew. I was not sure what to expect with my first streaming, but I'm feeling pretty excited, pretty proud, pretty hyped. I'm glad you're here, Andrew. Thanks for coming by. More magic notepaper, which is good because I stocked up like crazy on this. So you'll be able, when Treasure Hunter goes away, you will, I should have clarified this as well, you'll be able to use the items from Treasure Hunter for a year until January 2027. So I'll be able to use the notepaper, I'll be able to use things like portables, which are skilling portables that you pop up and you can skill on. I'll be able to use those for a year, just can't buy them anymore or trade them. There is something called Silverhawk boots in RS3 for agility. Basically, you can stand around and get 99 agility. It's pretty cool. Cool thing about that is you use Silverhawk feathers for it, but they are going to be pulled with Treasure Hunter. So we fucked up. I went crazy one day and I bought so many. I just stocked up on a lot of stuff, that I'll use in the next year. Proteins, things like that. I'm trying to think if I could probably knock one of these to get a 99. That would be funny. Yeah, that's so true. That is so true. All right. I know we were talking about it, but like seriously, what do you guys usually lamp in RS3? Like, what is your go-to for lamping? Because I want to make good decisions here. You know? What are we thinking? I'll take some votes here. Whatever you guys vote on the most is what I'm gonna pour. Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing base 80s, so I guess I should just pour everything, but rune crafting and div. Okay. I will do rune crafting and div. Easy. Alright, let's div and rune crafting? No. Rune crafting is 70, div is 80. Let's start on rune crafting then. Good call. Nice. Pretty nice stuff. Yeah. I have been lamping a lot of invention as well, alongside of learning it, because that was my so it's kind of stinky, but to unlock invention, you need certain skills at 80, which is kind of annoying to unlock it at all. Yeah, I finally unlocked invention, and I wanted to lamp it a bit, so that I could, get up there a little bit further, and work on my base levels too. Definitely good to do. But yeah, if you haven't gotten, yeah, it does go super quick. That's why I stopped lamping it. Because I was like, all right, I got it to where I want to be. I also have so much protein, a sickening amount of protein. Like so much freaking protein to use up. I have like 19,000 cogs for invention. Like I will be 200 mil XP in invention quick. For sure. For sure. Let's see, what are we at on wrapping paper here? Not white yet. We're at 270 keys, so we're pretty much halfway through. I have a sparkling water addiction, so I'm drinking bubbly. Michael Bublé. Good stuff. Convert. Okay. I will note that. That is a note. It's good to know what you guys, what you guys have for suggestions and things like that. And, all of that stuff is helpful. And you could be teaching somebody else, too. I always like when I hang out with people on RS3 and, they'll be veterans and I'll, we'll learn something together and they're like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Ooh. So with this festive bonus, I always take the treasure hunter keys, no matter what comes up. Yeah. Santa hat. I can already, or the Santa gift, I can already tell. Everybody's curious what's in there. But I always take the treasure hunter keys because we love more keys. I told this story at the beginning, but I had a pretty cool morning and I had opened my email to something unrelated from Jagex and wound up getting a good luck on your stream from a mod and got 10 bonus treasure hunter keys for free as a good luck. And goodbye to treasure hunter this morning. So it was pretty cool experience. Still pretty hyped about that. So little bonus fun today.
Not good for business. Now with AT&T Business Wireless, routes are updating on the fly and deliveries are on time. And the influencer did get us 53 new followers.
It's gonna be me one day. Has achieved at least 99 in all skills. It's gonna happen. Oh my god.
Explore new ways to
That made me laugh. I remember when that happened. I still have that token too, and it's not. I was like, should I sell it? Should I keep it?
When you host a jam, where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
No joke. There have been more ads than songs in this playlist. I don't know what is going on. If you guys have any RS3 questions too, you can always pop them in the chat. I know a lot of you are RS veterans or might not even play at all, so if you have questions, let me know. We're at 246 keys. Moving right along. Yeah, almost halfway. 77. Always like that number. Alright, let's see. Yes, I am. I am very excited about my max cape. I fantasize and dream about that. I've leveled pretty fast, but I was also on a mission, and I think owning a clan too is a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure to have the best account, to be able to host things and things like that. So starting an RS3 clan really pushed me to get my levels and account to where I wanted it to be, because you don't have 80, you can't do this. You don't have 60, you can't do this. You don't have 40, you can't host this. So it really got me to a point where I was like, okay, in order to be where I want to be as an RS3 clan owner, I have to make my account, bigger and better. So what am I gonna do after maxing? Start an iron. That's my plan. Once I am done with OSRS maxing and RS3 maxing, I'm going to start an RS3 iron. Yes, that will be my plan. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that. Yes, I will do a lot of bossing too, but yeah, I really want to. I have an iron on OSRS actually. this account that I'm playing on RS3 is my iron in old school. Yeah. So maxing, I believe, is I might get this wrong, 3082 total level. I could have butchered that. But I do believe it's around there. So it's definitely, well, sort of different than OSRS, but I think my RS3 journey will be a faster max than OSRS, for sure. For sure. My OSRS journey has been a long time coming. It has been many years. And it's true what everybody says, that old school is very, what's the word for it? Older versions of skilling is the best way to put it. And, it's a harder grind than RS3 for sure. Some of the things are really tedious and slow. I only have 5 99s left. Other than sailing, I got 10,000 Christmas wrapping paper from this guy down here. Cool. 3084. I was close. Okay. Yeah. So, once I kind of, I'm close. I feel like I've been saying that for a year now. I was closer on maxing, until sailing came along. But yeah. So that is the plan. Yeah, sailing did put a hiccup in that for sure. Sorry if you see me looking over here. I have my other computer set up so I can pop in and see the chat as well. Yeah, sorry, not to clear. Sorry, didn't realize that we didn't clarify that. 99 in all skills from maxing. Yep. So kind of neat. OSRS, I don't remember what the total level is now because it changed with sailing, but OSRS has the same thing, where you have to max it, max all the skills to 99. So. Nice. We like those. Alright, got 1 to 80. Wait. Yay! Make Zach's heart happy. 104k wrapping paper so far. Pretty sweet. Halfway through the keys, a little over halfway through the keys. So, perfect timing with the stream. It's interesting too because RS3 came at a time where I needed more life. Yeah, it's 2376, you're right. I needed more life with RS, and it gets hard when you play the same thing every day. Especially as a clan owner, having to log in every day and keep yourself occupied and busy. It's tough. So, having 2 options now, having 2 clans, it's all just been really amazing. It's been an amazing experience that I've been really proud to have the opportunity to have, honestly. Not only have I met amazing people, but I've gotten to explore both sides of the game. And this was something for me, it was always a dream. Forever and ever was a dream of owning both an RS3 and OSRS clan. Always a dream. Even back when Grace met me, she could probably tell you if she's still in the chat. She could probably, I've said that for a long time. So being able to achieve that, and not only that, but know how to play RS3 now and understand things, and of course I'm still learning, but yeah, it's just been cool. It's been really cool. So. Alright, we've got 80 rune crafting, so maybe we'll do a mixture. We'll do some divvy
Hungry for comfort and thirsty for a good time? Capone's and Peg Leg Brewing in North Platte have you covered all on the same block. Start at Capone's, the comfort food capital of the Great Plains. All-day breakfast, stacked sandwiches, hearty dinner entrees, pizzas, appetizers.
We're at 185 on the
to keep
keys.
things flowing. Then walk across the street to Peg Leg Brewing, where
We'll do
craft
a
beer
little
is brewed
speed
on
run in
site,
here.
and the vibe is as smooth as a pour.
Another
It's the perfect
commercial.
way to unwind after a
My
great meal.
goodness.
Capone's and Peg Leg, delicious neighbors at 2520 and 2519 Halligan Drive.
Thanks,
North
Matt.
Platte.
I'm pretty proud of myself. In the beginning, I was a little scared. It was scary. You know, trying something new. I failed the first time. Well, I wouldn't call it failed. I guess you don't fail at anything, but I failed the first time with the clan. I opened an RS3 clan and it didn't work. And, you know, I gave up, and then I had a RS3 friend, and she kept messaging me like every week, like, hey, you gonna reopen your clan? I'm like, I don't know. And then, you know, she messaged me one day and she's like, I really think you should. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I should. And she's like, oh my God, this is the best thing. So I wound up reopening it, and it has been a hit. So I'm very proud of both sides of our family. Very proud. It's good to have goals. It's good to not burn out as well. Make your goals achievable in both RS3 and OSRS. That's the biggest lesson I could teach you guys, is make your goals achievable. For sure. Because if you don't, you get burnt out and bored, and then you don't want to do it anymore. And it just sucks. It's not a good feeling. I have so much in divination. Bonus XP. That's wild. Wonder what it's at. Let me see. Yeah, I have a lot. Thank you. I think it's pretty great. I think it's pretty great. We just have good people. We have good people. We have, you know, it's cool. I like all the different time zones. It's cool to log in and, you know, talk to different people around the world, say goodnight, good morning, good afternoon. It's just fun. And it's cool to know I created that. So, pretty neat. We are at 153 on keys. $149. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Put that into divination as well. Alright, so we are getting to the end of the keys here in a little bit. So what will happen is we have 144 more keys. I know, it's crazy. It went by so fast already. So what we will do is once we're done with the keys here, we will head over to Christmas Village, and I'll get all my presents. How much paper? We are at 120K. It's going to be a lot of presents. And I'm kind of hoping for a golden present so that I could... this guy's fit looks cool. I knew. I was like, it has to be somebody I know. Hi, Jake. I love seeing people pop out of RS3. It's so cool. My fellow nerd. So many of my friends. Hi, buddy. Thanks for coming out. I love knowing who comes to support me. I think that's so cool. Like seeing all of these friends I've made over the years. It's cool to me to know that they take time out of their day to support me. Pretty cool stuff. Oh my God. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Oh, that's so funny. I'm laughing at that. My lovely Sarah. Oh, Sarah. That made me laugh. Nice. We're doing the damn thing. It's good. I have great moderators. I don't have to worry about a thing. Hi, Sarah. Love you, Sarah. That was funny. Keys. We're going to take those. Got a fight going on in our chat. That's funny. I looked over and I saw one message deleted by Mom already. So you'll see I'm getting a lot of proteins too. So proteins are pretty cool. They're like an extended way to train something. So it's very AFK. We love proteins. I'm a magician. Sarah's afraid to curse in my channel now because she came in. Oh, I see presents on the ground. She came into my clan chat one day. She was yelling at me. Had to report her ass. Just kidding. I didn't report her, but it was very funny. I got so many DMs that day. Can a moderator say those things? I was laughing so hard. She probably remembers it too. It was pretty funny. All right, we are at 110. Getting down there. Thank you guys to all the people who have followed. By the way, I missed a few. Thank you for the follows and the subs.
Yeah, we thought
Appreciate
so.
those.
That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet.
I don't feel
bills,
bad.
no
Don't worry about
taxes,
it.
no
She's
late
fine.
fees.
She's tough.
Just
She's been
fast
through worse.
fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178
She'll be fine.
to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178.
Oops, I should have taken orange. Oh, well.
Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
2, 3.
Intense
Right,
workouts
what are we
push
doing
you to
here?
your limits.
101. We
But
are
what
at
if your gear powers
sub
you to push
100.
past them? Lululemon's
Jeez.
hardworking training gear
This is
can
getting
get you
real.
there. You need ultra
What's happening?
breathability that vents heat fast, tough fabrics that stand up to
Still
wear and
pouring
tear,
into Divi here.
support that stays locked in even when your legs shake. Explore Lululemon training gear in store or online at lululemon.com.
And 10.
Looking for high quality and low prices? Then
Just
Furniture
curious,
Row's
anybody in the
5-day
chat
New
who
Year Super
doesn't play
Sale is
RS?
for you. That's
Always
5
curious to
days
see.
where the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every 1,000 you spend.
I
No
know I
limit.
have some
5
of my
days
friends
to
here
score
too, but
amazing deals on living,
just
dining,
curious.
bedroom, and much more. Plus, make your cash go further with 60 months no interest financing and no down payment. But don't wait. The 5-day New Year Super Sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
No, seems pretty quiet. Cool. All right, we're at. The question was: is there anybody who does not play RS3 in the chat, or RS in general? I don't think so, though. So funny to see other people call you Zacky Poo too. I thought it was just me. Alright, let's break it up here a little bit. Yeah, I know. Brad, we gotta game together again. Get you back into the clan. I feel like the last time you played RS3 had to have been with me. I would say has to have been. So we're getting to the fun part soon, which is the Christmas gifts, which I'm really hyped about. So, not that this isn't fun, but that's a different kind of fun. Purple presents. Look at me. Put these down here. So what do you guys think? Did I do well on the stream so far? Did I do as well as you thought I was going to do? You choose 5x option. Yeah, that's fair. I think... Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support. It really varies for whatever my gut says with the presents. Thanks, guys. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that with the purples. Thank you guys for all the support. It's been great. I was definitely scared, but sometimes it's good to be scared. So, thanks. I feel like I did pretty well. My nerves kind of just went away. So, worst part is getting on camera. It's really is the worst part. I think I went through 30 shirts tonight trying to pick what to wear, so. Yeah, that is true about the 5x presents. And what we're talking about for anybody who doesn't play or doesn't know what RS3 is, with the festive bonuses, you get choices on the presents. So right here, you get select a bonus, and you get to choose. So we're talking about the multiplier. It really just depends, though. It really just depends. Yeah, it was like a fashion show. I was texting Grace pictures. Well, yay! Good luck with RS3. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I was sending Grace pictures. I was like, what should I wear? Thanks for the subs, guys. Alright. We are gonna be at 50 keys soon. It has, yeah, I agree. So Sarah and I, Sarah came much later than I did to the RS3 side, but it was kind of fun because, you know, Sarah was always the type just like me who was like, no, you know, RS3 sucks. And then you get into it and you're like, oh my God, it's so good. So yeah, we've both, and it's been fun to bond over. But we both had fun with it, so. Sleep is for fools. Who sleeps? What is sleep? I don't sleep. Exactly. Ew, RS3, it's bad. That we used to say that to each other all the time. So, just an update. My Christmas paper is at 174,000. And so far, I have 15 purple presents and 3 of Santa's presents, which I'll show you something cool, actually. So, and this is not all these are not all the presents I'm going to get, but if you right click and you hit info, this will show you everything you can get. So there's some chances for Santa hats in here, there's lamps, there's tokens, there's presents, there's rings, there's money, and then on the Santas, if you look at the info, there's a lot more options. Santa hats, all sorts of things, which at this point, as of January, I have all the Santa hats other than the original Santa hat, which is pretty freaking cool. Pretty hyped about that. Yes. What are you Kellying me for? Oh yeah, I should buy my keys. Good call. Thank you for that. I know. I'm hyped. Love the presents. So I just bought, with my ottomans, I just bought 15 more keys. Thanks. So my plan with streaming is that I'm going to try to do it once a week. The next time, I'm going to try to make it where we can do a little variety. I want to do some afternoons, some mornings, some evenings, some night. I'm not 11 minutes over. It's 2 hours, woman. But yeah, my next one, I think I'm going to try for next weekend. Yeah, I'm going to decide if I want to do RS3 or OSRS or cooking stream. I might just do my, day-to-day stuff and let you guys watch it. Maybe I'll do some quests. Maybe I'll do a questing stream. Questing in RS3 is a nightmare. It's, so fun fact, in OSRS, I never actually got to use the quest helper. It came out when I had already had KellyScapes. So this past year, I got another Santa present. This past year is the first time I got to use it on my iron when I had quests. So, we can do questing. I'll do a questing stream next weekend. But, so it's a different world with quests on RS3 for sure. It gets a little frustrating. I remember Zach had recommended that I do the duck quest, and I just remember after 2 hours I was like sobbing. And I was like, can you help me? He's like, with what? I can't find the book. Oh my god, yeah, the puzzles are no joke. Oh, yeah. He's like, did you love the quest? I knew you would. And I was like, no, I hated it. I was like, it was a terrible quest. He's like, what? He's like, what? It's terrible. That was pretty funny. Let's see. We'll do some crafting for sure. 2333. I love all those threes. Some good luck. Thanks for the follow, Seaweed. Alright, we are down to 35 keys. There might be a chance to get some more keys in here. We'll see. We are wrapping it up. I actually like the lore, and I like that there's some audio in quests on RS3, but it's just hard to get used to because there's nothing to guide you, so you really have to use the wiki at all times. And it's very hard coming from OSRS. The wiki is very simple on OSRS. The wiki on RS3 is complex and complicating. It is like yeah. Wrapping it up with the wrapping paper, yep. Oh, my beloved keys. I'm gonna miss this. This has brought me, no joke, life is hard. Life is, we all know life is up and down for everybody. Especially the past few months for everybody, it seems. But this has brought me so much joy. Just truly, put a smile on my face. Just the little things, A lot of Christmas wrapping paper. We love that. Oh, wow. Okay, what are we at here? Nice. Really nice on the wrapping paper. I find the skilling to be overwhelming in RS3, but I like the skilling more in RS3. I just find it like very complex versus OSRS. You have to learn a lot about the skilling. Like you can't, in OSRS, yeah, like there's a lot to learn, but it's like a base learning. In RS3, there's an intricate web for each thing, so it's like you really have to take the time. And yeah, it's very different. It's interesting though. I'm working on inverted skilling capes, which has been something new that came out, and that's what I've been working on the past 2 nights. And I just got my inverted crafting cape, and I'm working on my inverted prayer cape. Those are pretty cool, so that's been my grind. I love capes. I love 99s. I find them fascinating, and they are such an endorphin rush. It is so cool. So we are at 15 keys. We will get one more festive bonus by the end. We could get more keys. We could not. We'll see. It does, but I don't think a lot of people play the mini games in RS3, which is something I would love to change because I love mini games. I'm a huge mini game fan. Yeah, very different than OSRS. In OSRS, mini games are played all the time. So very different world here. Let's see where we're at in crafting.
Featuring major savings on our entire used boat inventory. And ready to hit the water.
Okay.
Deck boats, sports boats, fishing and ski boats. Fun for the whole family. Buzz's Marine, 507 Central Avenue,
Nice.
Kearney,
I'm happy with that. So I
I
got 85 rune crafting and I got 86 divination, but I'm not done because I'll get lamps from the presents, which is going to be cool. I can't wait to explain that. All right. Where are we at here? We are at 10 keys. That went so fast. Wow. That went so fast. I cannot believe it's already been an hour and 15 minutes. That's awesome. Thank you guys for all the likes and the follows and the subscriptions. If you go to my profile as well on Twitch, my profile on Twitch, you'll see I have a bunch of links for things too. I have a link for our clan if you're interested. I have a link for my Etsy shop. I have a link to contact me if you have any questions. So that's just right on my About Me on my Twitch page. It did fly by, and you're right, I am having fun. It's really cool to see everybody who came out to support me, so very, very cool. Thank you all for coming. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get another Aurora, which is a bummer, but I do have a chance for other Santa hats in the gifts that I'm going to get. So, yeah, pretty hyped about that. We're down to 5 keys. 4, 3, 2, last one, last key. Nice. Okay, so we are all done with the key area, but now we still get to have fun because I'm very excited about this part, as I've mentioned a few times, so excited to show you guys this. So we finished out with a grand total of 215,000 wrapping paper, which is wild to me. So, yeah, I'm hyped. Thank you so much for the good luck. All right, so we're gonna teleport to the Christmas village. I love the teleports here. So cool. Cool thing about RS3 is the lodestone teleports. Love that. Love that you can just click and teleport to all different places. Really fun. So, all right. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So, this is gonna blow your mind. So that 215,000 wrapping paper, we're gonna get presents out of. So we're gonna talk to Noelle. The event is over, but I can still trade in paper until the 12th. So we're gonna hand in our wrapping paper. This is gonna be wild. Look, I personally wish there were lodestones in OSRS because I would use the hell out of them. So I do agree with that. Yeah, I need like a drum roll. I'm excited. Okay. Hope for a gold present too. That would be great. But let's see how many presents we get. You guys are gonna be like, what? I got a gold! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm hyped. Okay, so our grand total, I know, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is nuts. This is a really good stack. Streamer luck. First time streamer luck. Okay. So, presents are cool. As I showed before, so there's white, blue, purple, Santa, and gold. So if you right click them, you can hit info. You'll see what you can get in the white. So there's some Santa hats, there's lamps, there's I've pretty much gotten everything from the Christmas event now. I green logged everything. So I don't need anything anymore, but it is cool to have stuff. Actually, I don't think I have this title scroll, but everything else I'll take. Yeah, I need to redeem. Yeah, I will do that. Yes, thank you for that. No, I do not open. I do them in order. I have OCD, so everything is in order. White, blue, purple, Santa, and then gold. Blue. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Blue, if you right click info, you'll see what you can get. Still a lot of rewards, a lot of tokens, Santa hats still. For the purple, still some Santa hats, cool tokens, money. Santas are pretty cool. All the hats are up for grabs. Yeah, I'm going to check the auto redeem. Thanks for that. And then gold, I'm hyped about. You either get a blue or a yellow Santa hat. So we love gold presents. Super hyped. Very, very hyped about this. Okay. So basically how this works, and oh my god, I'm in love with this. So there is an auto redeem setting on these, which is, it's just fascinating. It's so much fun. So you can choose auto redeem settings for your lamps and your stars. So for me, I'm trying to think, what do you guys think I should put my lamps? What do you guys think I should put my present lamps and stars to? You guys vote. And you guys, whatever gets the most choices and response. Yeah, I'm not doing invention anymore. I'm happy. I just wanted it at 70. You guys tell me which one I should choose. And I'll go with that one. Dungeoneering. Okay, we got 2 Dungeoneering. Arch. Okay. Let me see some more. I'll wait to get a few more responses in and then I'll choose. Don't reduce. Okay, okay. Grace is gonna say probably rune crafting or summoning. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, so maybe I'll do done. I'll do done. I call it done, but alright, so we're gonna hit auto redeem settings. We're gonna choose lamps. We're gonna go down to Dungeoneering. And we're going to put our stars to Dungeoneering as well. Alright, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do all of the white presents are going to be Dungeoneering. And all of the blue presents are going to be either rune crafting or divination. I'm going to decide. Sound like a plan? Cool. Alright, so this is the best. This is my favorite part. I'm so excited about this part. Okay, so all you do, pop this open here. Love that Aurora still. All you do is hit a button and you hit open all. Bam. And now I just sit and wait. This part is so cool to me and it is so fascinating and I get so much joy out of this. So as you can see in my screen over here to the left, I'm not clicking anything. They're just auto redeeming. They're going to go through the whole pile. You can see cash is being added, GP. You can see that it's kind of cool, rings and all these things. Silverhawks, which are great, but pretty cool. So my lamps and my stars are automatically going to Dungeoneering, which is cool. The chat's pretty fast to read. Yes, you can. I did find that out. You can auto redeem on TH lamps as well. Good call, Grace. I did find that out.
With vitamins, minerals, and
And yes, Zach does get all of my Christmas
while
food.
supplies last. Shop
He's gotten it
in-store
all
or
so far.
online. Terms apply.
Gain Super Flings are here to take your laundry to the next level.
So as you can see, there's like a double reward, which is pretty cool. So you not only do the keys with the Christmas event, you also get the presents. So it's like double keys in reality. It's a pretty nifty little thing. I really like it.
Gain Super Flings for next level laundry.
So I'm still going. I'm at 346 white presents, 543 blue presents, 49 purple presents, 4 Santa presents, and 1 gold present. I love the paper part too. It really, I'm not kidding, this whole key thing brings me joy. And it's not even the XP, it's not even like the things you get. I just have such a thing of like opening them. It's very, it makes me happy. It's very positive. It's very exciting. You never know what you're gonna get. It's just cool. It's a cool experience. So I've definitely enjoyed that. I know that name. Hi, Marie. So we're at 246 on white presents. We're going. And we are moving up on the ladder as well for levels. I was gonna wear my Scape Haven shirt. I should wear that for the next stream. I told you, it's really satisfying to not only do it, but to watch it. I don't know. I get so much joy out of it. It's really enjoyable. It's very, like, aesthetically pleasing, and mentally, it just feels very positive. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And yes, you do. So we have Scape Haven shirts in my Etsy link. If you go on my Twitch about me, there's a little spot about my Etsy. There's a link there for my Etsy, and we have t-shirts, we have tote bags. I do like this. Actually, speaking of, I just realized there's one behind me. Let's see how it looks. It's going to be backwards, but Scape Haven tote bags. I even have a t-shirt here. It's backwards, but they are very comfy, cozy, and very soft. Yeah, if you go on my Etsy and you're like, oh, they don't have my size, or you want something special, I've done a few special things where I've like put usernames. So if that's something that you want, just send me a DM on Etsy. Oh, yay. I was wondering. I was hoping you liked your shirt. That makes me happy. Excellent. Didn't I send you, Brad? I feel like I didn't. I think I sent you like a whole box of things, didn't I? Yeah. Because I like put a letter in there. I think. I'm getting old. I don't know. I'm very happy to hear that you love your shirt, though. That made me happy. So. Oh, yay. Thank you. You know who you are. Yeah, just, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, when you, we're done with the whites. That went fast. When you put an order in on Etsy, if you want something, special on your shirt, that is not originally on there, like I may have to, you know, add a username or whatever it may be, just send me a message in the chat box when you're ordering, or however you want to do it. You could send me a DM on, you know, Discord or wherever, but just add a note, because I may not know it's you, and sometimes I like to throw in extra stuff with your orders too. I know that cutie anywhere. Got a shared wife in this chat. Silly axe, yes. We always joke about that. But yeah, the stickers are amazing. I personally love them. I need to like stickerify some stuff, but I do love stickers. We also have magnets, and things like that. So pretty cool. All right, so we are done with the white presents. We are moving on to the blue presents. So okay, so we got to 78 dungeoneering, which is pretty good. So I think that I'm probably gonna switch. Let's see. 78. Rune crafting is 85. Maybe I just keep doing dungeoneering, because all of the other ones are pretty high. Dude. Oh, you like this pet? Isn't it cute? So this is the Woody pet. I got it wood cutting, and I was so hyped about it because it was my first skilling pet. So, it's called Woody. So cute. I love it. It's the cutest pet ever. Yeah, so I am going to... Okay, bye. I'm gonna figure out what I want to put my blues into. Let's see. I'm gonna do... I feel like it is small. It's so small. Look at the height difference. But I think it's adorable. He's got a little hatchet in his back. How cute is that? I think it's so cute. I love it. Very cute. Alright, everybody's saying divination, so I'm gonna switch course here and just listen to you guys and pour everything into divination.
A question from AT&T and FirstNet.
Okay.
When you dedicate your life to
Alright.
others,
Time to open.
you deserve something dedicated to you? We think so.
So blues have a little bit of a better chance of stuff than whites, but I might get something fun.
Because their connection changes everything. Learn more
That's fun.
at firstnet.com.
Oh, these ads are crazy tonight. Made me laugh though. I felt like I was listening to more ads than music.
Premium. Download and bring your music anywhere.
This, to me, like,
high quality music without hearing ads.
I'm so sad. The
Mix up
Christmas
your
spirit.
playlist
I
with
can't
song
do anything with it.
recommendations from Smart
So
Travel,
I'm like,
or take total control of your
but
listening with
Christmas
unlimited
spirit up
skips
here
and
in the top
repeats.
corner. I'm sad.
Experience music without limits.
There's nothing I got
Tap the
anything.
banner
So.
to get started.
But nice. Level up. I really just like. I figured that the American
Hey,
ads were
everybody,
probably
it's me,
weird to
Tom
anybody who's
Papa
tuning in
from
from another
Breaking Bread
country.
with Tom
Um,
Papa.
but
Delightful
it's the same with me if I
podcast where we
listen
talk
to
about
other people's
comedy
streams.
and food with some of the
What
greatest people in the
was I gonna
world.
say?
If you guys
This to
like, I
me
don't
is just
know,
like really
hanging out with people
relaxing.
like Jerry Seinfeld
Like it's
and
like
Dan
a reward
Morgan
for
and
doing
all
like
the other
your key
people that you
openings
love,
or
if you
whatever it
like
may
any of
be.
that stuff, every
Yeah, I'm
Tuesday
doing
we have
Div
a
right now.
new episode you can
Divination.
watch
I'm
and listen
87,
to
so
on
I went
Spotify
up
because
quite
life
a
is
lot of
short.
levels
Enjoy yourself.
from all of these keys. Not too many levels, but a decent amount. I went up about 43 levels so far, so that's pretty good. I did get base 70s. I don't know where that notification was, but did get base 70s. So that was pretty cool. And thanks for the sub. Love that. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, if you are getting involved in Treasure Hunter before it ends, you only have a couple more days if you decide to buy keys. This is it. This is it, and they're gone forever. So, pretty big deal if you want to get into it. There's only one more opportunity to do it, and they will be gone forever. They're not coming back. So, you could buy little packages, you could buy big packages. Jagex probably loving me right now. They're like, yeah, keep saying that in your stream. But yeah. All right, let's keep opening. I will probably do one more key opening because they're going to be gone. Yeah, I'll probably do one more. Yeah, the music is really good. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I am definitely vibing with it. It's perfect. Not too loud, not too low. It's really perfect. Is there a way to see how many people are watching? I know that's such like a noob question, but is there a way to see? Okay, I see up top. Oh, cool. Never mind. I answered my own. Shit. Ignore that. Pretty cool stuff. Just gonna take a screenshot of that. Pretty cool. So we have 27 viewers. We have 52 followers, which we hit our 50 goal, which is awesome. And 15 subscribers, which is really cool. That's fascinating. I'm so happy. Thanks, guys. Pretty good for my first stream. Trying to scrape up some cash and OSRS. I feel that. Well, if you want to do some keys before they disappear, let me know. If you wind up making that work out. For the next few days, if anybody, wants to get together and do some keys, let me know. Hello. Thanks for the follow, Papa. So I so far have gotten 2 candy cane tokens. I have so many of these. They're still special to me, but I'm really excited to open the purples, the Santas, and the golds because I'm curious to see, well, the one gold. I'm curious to see what we get. Like I said earlier, I'm probably going to set up a stream every weekend. That's my goal moving forward. Would be great to see. I think I'm going to do some quests. You're going to see a very unfocused Kelly because I'm going to be constantly looking at my phone, like trying to read the wiki. But I think I'm going to do some quests next time, or I might just do some skilling. Maybe I'll do like an introduction to RS3 and show you guys like how I do things and stuff like that. Might just do some normal casual playing. But my goal is I'm going to try to get into it once a week. That was my New Year's resolution. I was so scared to do it, and I finally just did it. Yeah, Zach, you want to do a bossing stream with me? Yeah. yeah, if that's something you're interested in, you know, I can. Maybe that will be my next. Maybe that will be my next stream. Actually, I'll do a you know, RS3, a day in the life of an RS3 player. And I'll do questing next. Thanks for coming, Jade. I'm so glad you got to be here. Thank you for supporting me. Have a lovely night. I think you're probably going to work. Nice. 90 div. We love to see that. Excellent. But yeah, maybe that will be the next stream. Like I said, I'll do an RS3 kind of, you know, here's how I do everything. My goal with these streams is I want to be like easygoing. I don't want to. Thank you. I'm pretty hyped about that. I don't want to, you know, put too much pressure on myself or anything like that. So, just kind of having fun and, you know. Alt 1 is something I have not personally. Ooh, blues are done. Nice. I have not gotten into Alt 1 yet. That is on my list. I need to do that actually. But Alt 1 is pretty great. Alt 1 is really good for a little bit of everything, but I don't believe it's like, isn't it like an overlay from what I understood? Pretty sure. Alright, so we are down to the nitty-gritty. This is where it gets really good. So, we have 49 purples, we have 4 Santas, we have 1 gold. It's happening. I don't know what the 100 bits are. I need to do some research on those. But thank you. Alright, so we're gonna do the purples now, but we're gonna switch. I'm not gonna do divination because the lamps will be bigger on the purples. So I am going to. We do love to see the girlies succeed. I am a girl's girl, so I am a big believer in that. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We're gonna do. It's been a day, yeah. We're gonna do rune crafting for the rest. And this is gonna go super fast, so just a heads up. It will be a very... Thank you! I'm very proud of myself, and I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody being here. This was so much fun. Oh, yeah, it feels great to have one under my belt. Oh my god, Tyler? No way, that's gonna make me cry. Tyler! I have known Tyler a very, very, very long time and was here with me back when Scape Haven was a different name, almost near the very beginning. Tyler is very special to me, so thank you for being here, Tyler. And thanks for the follow. Okay, so we are gonna dive into the purples. Oh, we already got something. Got a scroll. I miss you. This will make me reach out to you on Facebook, though. We got a candy cane token. We got some scrolls. Thanks, Tyler. I will reach out to you tonight. I've actually been meaning to do that, so thank you so much for being here. That was so sweet of you to come. So, we got some scrolls on that. We got a ton of candy canes, so pretty hyped with that. And then now we're getting to the Santa presents and we're getting to the gold presents, so this is it. Total level is 2345, so I have gone up 48 levels tonight. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's open these bad boys. This is it. This is the good stuff. This is where it gets good. So, we got a warped loop beam token, which is worth 58 mil. Not bad. Pretty nice little perk. We got Damonheim armor token. 14 mil. Okay. Frozen loop beam, this is what I'm wearing right now. 59 mil. Okay. And primal pickaxe. That's fun. What's that? 6 mil. Okay. Alright, so with this last gold Christmas present here, okay, we're going to see who can get this. So there is either a chance to get a blue Santa hat or a yellow Santa hat. That is all that is in here. That is all you can get. So you get one of the two. So pop it in our Twitch chat. What do you think it's going to be? Yeah, I do love the loot beams. Purple. Alright, so I see blue, 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 purple, yellow, purple. Let's see. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue, blue. Okay. This is big stuff. Blue. Okay. Blue. Oh, everybody's here. That's so exciting. Thanks for being here, guys. Alright. I'm gonna say yellow. I'm going yellow. Blue, no way. Nice. Hyped about that. I love the blue one. I love all the colors. They're amazing. Nice. Stream is going great. We're just wrapping up. Excellent. That was a good little haul. So I wound up making 62 mil tonight on GP. As a final count, I went up 48 levels, which was pretty great. And we got some huge gains. Pretty sick. Pretty great first stream. I mean, hello, we did awesome. I did awesome. First stream, pretty hyped. Definitely gonna be more. But yeah, feeling great. Hyped about all my goodies I got. Just feeling really positive. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here. This was amazing. This was an amazing turnout. Great for my first time. Very excited about the future. Very excited about everything. So I appreciate you all being here. I think I'm gonna decompress a few days coming off the nerves, but very excited. So very, like I said, very thankful you were all here. Got to experience that with me, and you got to be a part of history because they're not going to be here much longer, these keys. So you got to be a part of something really cool. Also, for anybody who tuned in late, I did record I think I recorded 95% of this Twitch stream. So I will be uploading it onto either Twitch or YouTube, or thanks for the subscription. I'll be uploading it though. So you guys will be able to watch it back. And then I'm going to try to set up something for every weekend moving forward. And I'll probably do a mixture. Maybe I'll do RS3 for a month and then OSRS for a month. And yeah, that'll be my streaming plan. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the hype. I feel really proud. I'm very excited. So I appreciate you guys so much. But I think that's it for tonight. I'm feeling like it's time for ice cream and time for champagne and time to celebrate, and I'm pretty excited with how this turned out. So thank you all again so much for showing up and supporting me, and all the subscriptions and likes and comments and hype and just overall support has been phenomenal tonight, and I'm so appreciative. So thank you all so much for being here. I love you guys very much, and I will see you next weekend. Bye, everybody. Bye.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only